Today we will look at her people who should not have been given a saw in their hands,
Follow that house. Told you. No.
as well as other interesting machines. Let's dive into this wild compilation of tree-cutting disasters, where amateurs take on the risky task of felling trees, often with shocking and disastrous results. You'll witness trees crashing down onto houses, smashing cars, destroying fences, and sometimes even falling dangerously close to the people cutting them. It's both terrifying and, in some cases, unintentionally hilarious to watch. What's clear from these clips is that tree cutting is not something you should attempt without proper skills, training, and equipment. It's easy to underestimate how unpredictable a tree can be once it's cut, where it will fall, how the weight shifts, or what it might hit on the way down. Professionals in this field use precise calculations.
Okay, folks, if you need your trees trimmed, he needs some part-time work.
High-quality tools and essential safety gear like ropes, harnesses, and protective clothing to avoid such catastrophes. They carefully assess the environment, consider wind direction, and even anticipate how the tree might react to the cut. When inexperienced individuals try to handle this complex task, it often turns into chaos. Watching these fails is a good reminder of the importance of hiring experts to handle dangerous jobs like tree removal. These professionals ensure safety not just for themselves but also for surrounding property and bystanders. Without their expertise, the results can be both financially devastating and life-threatening. So, while it may be entertaining to watch these blunders, let's remember, tree cutting is no laughing matter and should always be done by skilled arborists. Let's now take a look at another compilation of tree cutting mishaps, this time featuring people who clearly don't know how to handle the task properly. From poorly planned cuts to outright dangerous techniques, these clips showcase what happens when inexperience meets one of nature's most unpredictable elements. In this compilation, you'll see trees crashing down in unintended directions, damaging property, vehicles, and in some cases, narrowly missing the people attempting to cut them. It's a chaotic reminder of how important it is to understand the physics and techniques involved in tree cutting. A wrong angle, an overlooked branch, or even a slight miscalculation can turn a routine task into a dangerous and costly disaster. Tree cutting isn't just about swinging a chainsaw, it's about preparation, safety, and knowing when to call the professionals. Proper equipment, like ropes for controlled falls, and knowledge of tree structure can make all the difference. Unfortunately, the people in these clips either lack the tools, the know-how, or both, leading to results that are as shocking as they are avoidable. Watching these fails might be amusing from a distance, but they're also a valuable lesson in why tree cutting is best left to trained arborists. Whether it's for the safety of people, protection of property, or simply avoiding unnecessary accidents, hiring experts can save a lot of trouble. So, as we go through this chaotic collection, remember, a little knowledge can prevent a whole lot of destruction.
Right where we wanted it.
Let's move on to another collection of tree felling fails, but this time, things are about to get even more intense. The trees here are larger, the risks are higher, and the outcomes are even more dramatic. Watching these massive trees come crashing down in completely unintended ways is both nerve-wracking and eye-opening. In this lineup, you'll witness trees toppling onto houses, smashing fences, and in some cases, coming dangerously close to people. These are situations where poor judgment or lack of experience turned a routine task into a full-blown disaster. It's a clear reminder of just how unpredictable and hazardous tree removal can be without proper skills or equipment. Tree felling isn't as simple as it looks, it requires careful planning, precision, and the right tools to ensure everything goes smoothly. Unfortunately, many of the individuals in these clips seem to have skipped those steps entirely, relying on luck rather than technique. The result? A collection of jaw-dropping mistakes that could have easily been avoided. If anything, these videos serve as a crucial reminder: this kind of work isn't for amateurs. When it comes to dealing with massive trees, calling in professionals is the safest and smartest choice. They have the expertise to calculate every move, ensuring safety and minimizing the risk of damage. But wait, it gets even better, or worse, depending on your perspective. The next few clips take things to a whole new level. Here, you'll see even bigger trees, more unexpected twists, and outcomes that will leave you shaking your head in disbelief. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Here's another jaw-dropping compilation, and this time, the theme is chaos. In this collection, trees are falling on just about anything: cars, buildings, fences, you name it. The sheer unpredictability of these situations makes it both fascinating and downright terrifying to watch. Some of these clips showcase what happens when things go completely wrong, whether it's due to miscalculations, lack of experience, or just bad luck. You'll see massive trees crushing roofs, smashing vehicles, and even leaving entire areas in ruins. It's a stark reminder of how dangerous and destructive this kind of work can be without the proper precautions. But beyond the shocking moments, these videos emphasize the importance of preparation and expertise.
Oh my God.
This isn't just about cutting down a tree, it's about understanding where it will fall, controlling the drop, and ensuring no harm comes to people or property. Sadly, many of the individuals here underestimated just how much skill it takes, and the results speak for themselves. If anything, this compilation serves as a lesson in what not to do. These accidents are a reminder that when it comes to felling large trees, safety and precision are key, and it's always better to leave it to the pros.
Well, I guess that's what we intended to. Oh, shit! There it goes! Oh, hell no. I don't know if I got it all or...
They know how to assess the risks, manage the equipment, and get the job done without the costly mistakes we see here. And now, let's dive into the next compilation, featuring yet another group of people who probably shouldn't be anywhere near a chainsaw.
Hey, bro. Fucking...
This time, it's all about those head-scratching moments when trees are brought down in the most reckless and uncoordinated ways imaginable. From misjudged angles to completely ignoring basic safety measures, these clips are a mix of comedy and catastrophe. You'll see trees falling in every wrong direction, onto cars, houses, fences, and even dangerously close to the people cutting them. It's almost like a guidebook for what not to do when attempting such a risky job, but while it's easy to laugh at some of these blunders, they also highlight how quickly things can go wrong when you don't know what you're doing. Handling a tree, especially a large one, isn't as simple as it looks, and these folks are living proof that you can cut corners when it comes to safety and skill. It's funny, it's scary, and it's a perfect reminder: if you're not a professional, maybe leave the tree cutting to someone who is. Now let's dive into another compilation, and this one is packed with even more chaos, drama, and jaw-dropping moments.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, but nah, man.
Second attempt nails a car dead center, as well as the house.
People who thought cutting down trees was easy but quickly learned the hard way that it's anything but. This time, the trees are taller, the crashes are louder, and the consequences are even more disastrous. From toppling onto cars to smashing into roofs and even narrowly missing power lines, the level of destruction is nothing short of astonishing. As you watch these clips, it becomes painfully clear that tree cutting is not something to take lightly.
Das war klar. Das war logisch.
Oh, shucks it.
The sheer weight and size of these trees make them a serious hazard, and when handled carelessly or without the proper tools, the results can be catastrophic. What's most surprising is the sheer lack of preparation in some of these cases: no ropes, no proper cutting techniques, and no awareness of where the tree might fall. It's as if they were just hoping for the best, and, well, the best didn't happen. On the flip side, there are a few clips that make you cringe less and laugh a little more, like the guy who misjudged a tree's trajectory so badly that it ended up blocking his driveway, or the person who got their car stuck right where the tree was about to fall.
Follow that house. Told you. No.
These moments are a mix of comedy and chaos, but they still highlight the importance of taking tree cutting seriously. If there's one lesson to take away from this compilation, it's that certain jobs are best left to the professionals. Skilled arborists don't just cut down trees, they calculate every move, use specialized equipment, and ensure safety for everyone involved. Watching these videos, you can't help but think how much time, effort, and damage could have been saved if the right people had been called in. Alright, let's jump straight into the next compilation. And let me tell you, this one takes things up a notch. The trees are even bigger, the stakes are higher, and the situations? Way more intense. From massive pines collapsing onto entire backyards to towering oaks toppling onto streets, it's a mix of chaos and destruction that you just can't look away from. In some clips, you'll see people struggling with trees so large that you wonder why they didn't think to call for backup. These aren't your average backyard shrubs, these are giants that require precision, planning, and, frankly, some serious machinery. Instead, what we see are poorly aimed cuts, last-minute panic, and trees falling in completely unexpected directions. One moment you'll think, okay, this one's going well, and the next, bam, it's on the roof, taking out half the gutter system. But this isn't just about failure. Some of these videos really drive home the importance of having the right tools and techniques. Now let's take a look at machines designed specifically for working with wood. These miracle machines can do everything: transport huge logs, cut down massive trees, and even process them right on the spot. Such mechanisms are amazing for their versatility and power. Each of these machines is a true technological masterpiece. For example, there are models that literally turn a whole tree into neat logs or even splinters in a matter of minutes. They are equipped with hydraulic manipulators, powerful saws, and conveyors for fast and efficient operation. These machines can handle tasks that humans cannot do alone, and they do it much faster and safer. Interestingly, many of them are designed for more than just one task. These are universal assistants that can simultaneously cut down trees, clear them of branches, saw them into pieces, and carefully stack them in the body. Their design is thought out to the smallest detail to cope with even the most difficult conditions, be it dense forest, narrow clearings, or swampy terrain. In addition, such machines are often used in large-scale logging operations, where time is money. They help to reduce labor costs, reduce the risk to workers, and speed up the entire process. And, of course, watching them work is a pleasure. This combination of strength, precision, and technology is truly impressive. If you thought working with wood was easy, take a look at these giant mechanisms. It seems like they were created to conquer forests and make something incredible out of them. And, of course, this is not the end yet. Even more powerful and unique cars are waiting for you ahead.